pictures from a silver disc. Highest quality pictures and sound on laser vision. The disc is read by a laser. Nothing touches it. Even constant use won't affect the quality. Philips Laservision has hundreds of hours of entertaining home viewing. Be frightened a little further. Laugh a little longer. Rock a little harder with Philips Laservision. Perfect pictures from a silver disc. For a demonstration at your local dealer, phone Freephone 2151. See for yourself. Nothing touches it.
Good evening. I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody's had a good day. Welcome to the stream. It's a bit of a free-for-all tonight. No, nothing planned. Just going to play a few games. Some retro inspired. I can see in the chat we've got Craig and Liz. Good evening. Hope you're both well. I'm sure Andy and Zan are loitering about as well, potentially somewhere in the background. We had a good day. It's not been too bad today weather-wise. Been a bit warm. Debbie said it was a bit cool, but I didn't think it was that bad today, to be honest. I'm a bit. Well, then we're always exact opposites, so. Oh. Good news is my eyes getting better, so I can actually start to see things as well, which is good. I've been messing this week on emulators I've not used before, especially front ends, just to see how you can get things set up and working. So hopefully in the future it should help us have a look at systems that we've not seen before on the channel, which will be good. Fingers crossed. Some are a bit more difficult to set up than others. I've been messing about with a Laserdisc game on the Amiga, Craig, which is a bit of a pain in the bottom to set up on WinUAE. I haven't managed to do it yet, but I think I'm about 90% there. But I never realised that the Amiga, you could play, there were Laserdiscs that came out for the Amiga. Oh, well, obviously you attach the Laserdisc and play it via the Amiga, so that's quite an interesting thing to look at. So, without further ado, I shall put the first game on. Now, this is a game that was released due to, it was something to do with the 60th anniversary of Sega, or a Sega game, I believe, and it's called, I'm not sure. I think you can play Mad Dog McCree on it, but the one that I'm trying to get working is a bit of a more of an unknown one. I'm just trying to find what it's called. I don't know where I've put it now. Oh, Gallagher's Gallery. That's the one. Hi Zan, night Zan. I saw you earlier on going home on your scooter. But I haven't had much success in getting the game working, so I'm going to keep messing with it to see if I can get that working. Good evening Tetley, hope you're okay. Good evening Liliana, hope you're okay. I saw you playing Lemmings earlier. Did you enjoy it? Did you beat it? Evening Tetley, hope you're okay as well. So the first game I'm going to play is called Golden Axe, and it's basically based on Golden Axe, and I do believe, like I say, it was released for, I think it was Sega's 60th anniversary or something like that. Just 1 second. Sega 60, yeah, it was released for Sega 60. So it's basically Golden Axe if it was remastered. I think they were looking at doing this, but it never actually came out. So let me know if you can hear the sound. So it was a proof of concept prototype. I love the music. Still the same music. She enjoyed, I'm glad she did. So obviously it's got a bit more 3D-ish, as you can see. I love that the effects are really good. But I suppose that's what you expect nowadays, isn't it? I like how it's still sideways scrolling though, and they haven't gone for 3D. It's almost like ray trace type graphics, which I like. Obviously you can't pick anything up in it, it's just like a... You can't be the woman, you can only be the man, unfortunately. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point they don't make a full version of this, because it is quite good, and bring it out like as a, you know, as like the shovelware games on the systems. Oh. I like the ghost still there. Evening, Andy. We're not talking about your soggy bum. Are you enjoying the last remnant? Mind you, it's not been that cold today, I don't think. Soggy bottom, yeah. Sound like Mary Berry. Bikini bottom. I bet I'd like to see the elves in ray trace mode. If you can kick a little goblin with a bag, that's what I say. I'd love to see them. I wish they'd do a Castlevania in this type of style graphics. It'd be amazing. It might have already done, I don't know, but... Death Adder in background, isn't it? That's what I said, Andy. I like it. It looks better than... For sideways scroll, it's better than the 3D stuff sometimes. And that's as far as you get, unfortunately. That's all there is, but it's a bit of a taster, I think. I quite like that. It's on the PC, but I think it also came out as for other systems as well, but I'm not sure, Andy. I think there are quite a few games that are Switch. Seen other people playing them. Yeah, I think it probably did come out on the Switch as well. I'm sure it was something to do with the 60th anniversary of Sega, that's all I know, so... So the next game is, again, an emulator I've been messing about with this week. I've just been looking at stuff that I don't normally play, but I do like this game. I've just got to find out what I've done with it. Let's have a look. Is it on there? There it is. So this is the classic game, Mad Dog McCree. I love this game, but it's a HD version. I've been messing about with Singe. It's not a new emulator, it's been out for a bit, but I've never really got round to getting it to work right. But I've watched a few tutorials and quite like it. I love Laserdisc games. They've got a niche for me. I don't know what it is about them. And this is the HD version.
It's in the air. It's an ill wind that blows no good. Mad Dog McCree and his band of cutthroats riding into town. Folks here plumb scared to death.
Let's start the game.
Hi.
Oh, I've got to put coins in, haven't I?
See what kind of a shot you are, Pilgrim. Take a crack at this bottle.
Oh.
Nice shoot. Try another one.
33-year-old, I know.
Nice shoot. Try another one. Nice shoot. Try another one.
I just love how they must have filmed all this like a film. Obviously. So it wasn't a cheap outing, was it, to make the game?
Howdy, stranger. We need your help. Mad Dog McCree's gang is taking over the town. Mayor and his daughter have been taken hostage out to Mad Dog's hideout. If Sheriff, he's locked up in jail, we're going to have to get him out. To help
It could be, you know. I don't know. I don't know where it was filmed.
Good.
Was it? But I wonder if it's in America somewhere, because it's an American laserdisc, isn't it? I've just shot him 4 times. What? Well, that were rubbish. Oh, I've shot him in the head. What the hell? The way they dive.
Hey, now that's good shooting, stranger. Hey, what I was going to tell you.
No one dies like that.
Get the sheriff out of jail, or with one-eyed Jack. He's in the saloon drinking. Now go get him.
Come on, one-eyed Jack. I love how they roll. Slow motion. I see no bullet wound. Oh no, there'll be no bullet wound, will there? Because that... Look at the punches. You got to think though, in 1990s, this was amazing. People thought this was the future of gaming. I know, that's what makes... It's just, I don't know what it is about him. I can't help it.
Looking at my keys, stranger? You wouldn't be trying to get the sheriff out of jail now, would you? Jocko! Show him all we did,
Look at the slow motion. It's a knucky shot. Well, it probably was actually, Andy.
Thanks, stranger.
Give me some of that brown sugar water.
I know you're looking for the Mad Dog. But remember one thing. He wears a bulletproof vest. Here's the keys.
I bet this were a 50p or a pound to go back in the day as well. Sure it would be. Yes, gotcha. It's hilarious. This was the future.
Mad Dog, you don't stand a chance. Let's go get him, stranger. I got him.
Oh, he shot me in the head.
You better work on your sharpshooting, stranger. You only got 2 lives left.
Well, I think it was the latest that started it first, weren't it? Because that was out before the CDI. And then the CDI tried to copy it, didn't it? Because, mind it, were the Philips who did the laserdisc as well in this country, so... Could have been. Could actually have been.
Thank God you're here with the keys. Mad Dog,
You don't stand a chance.
We'll have one more go and then we'll put something else on if we get killed.
I got it.
Oh, come on! I shot him before he shot. Oh. Yeah, that's enough of that.
Or you're gonna be dead. You've only got one life left.
No, we haven't. Because I'm coming out of it. So that's on the Singe. That also emulates Action Max, the Action Max console, which I did actually have, which you played with videotapes, and one of them is Blue Thunder, that from the film and the TV series, which is funny. But yeah, let's have a look. 1 second. So, this is a game that came out recently that I quite like. Again, it's a modern game, but it's a modern take on an old type of game, and I quite like it because it reminds me of Lotus a bit. So, this is Horizon Chase 2, the new one that's come out. Quite like this. Been playing it for a bit. The controls just, I don't know what it is about the controls, it just feels like Lotus. You've probably played the first one as well, which is very much like Virtua Racing. Oh. It's sort of added a bit, it just feels a bit like Outrun and Lotus. I don't know what they've done. Oh, sugar. I'll look at the comments in a second. Oh. Out of juice. I love the fact they've kept the old school type graphics. Well, the old type with a bit of modern twist on them, I suppose. Third. No, I'm using an Xbox 360 pad. Love arcade races, yeah, they're good. Vermont. You see, you can upgrade your car and stuff, but I'm not really into. Well, that's probably, you're probably supposed to, but all this stuff, I've got no idea what it means. If you're into cars like Andy is, he probably knows what all these things are. Oh, you can use either. I'm using the crosses, the pad. But you can use a stick if you want. That's the stick, and that's the pad. It makes no odds. I'm using a Competition Pro. It just, even the overtaking just feels like Lotus 2, where you can let it drift a bit and go past them. Come on. You know, like in that bit where you turn a bit before the corner as well. It just feels so much like it. I keep saying it, but the control system's ace on this. With the lap him. Let's read what it's so. That isn't out, so you can see where you see it. At night, Zan. Obviously, you've got all the modern malarkey with points and coins and God knows what else. We'll have one more blast on one at tracks and then we'll put something else on. Ooh, take 3 out of 1. I'm hoping there's going to be a snow track at some point, because that was my favourite track on Lotus. I think this is out on all consoles. It's on the Switch and the Xbox, and I won't be surprised if it's into on Play Store somewhere. Xbox Live, what it's called. This is on Steam, obviously. Yeah, well, it's not meant to be realistic. That's what I like about it. It's not like a Gran Turismo or anything like that. That's why I like it. I like the fact it is arcadey type. You don't get many of them nowadays. Everything's too realistic. Yeah, you've got to have a billion buttons to play it. It's like something you can pick up and just not have to think about it. Yep, so that is Horizon Chase 2. Right to that. Right, I've got no idea what I'm going to play now. I'm just going to whack something on. What shall we put on? Been wanting a game of this all day, to be honest. I don't know why. I'm rubbish at it though, Andy. I'm very good. I'll have a quick blast on an arcade, then we'll put it on. I'm just obsessed with this game at the minute, and it's I Blame Liz. If I can find it. I don't know why, but I just love playing it. Oh, no, what's it there? Oh, that was close. Oh, I'm gonna go under that one. I know, I love it too. I can't stop playing it. It's just amazing. It's right good. Such an addictive game. Oh, I've blown it. Oh, come on. That's not fair. It's not... Well, there's two of it. It's solid. The horse one is crazy. It is. Is it that one, the horse one? Oh yeah, you have to jump before it, don't you? Oh, too early. Oh no. He's solid. It's just so addictive. Come on. Oh! You've got to fall down flat then, haven't you? There. Too hard. Too hard! Won the balls, and we'll have something else on. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's enough of that. It's too hard. It's too hard. Yeah, they've done a really... The filters are getting miles better on the things now. I must admit, I do like them as well. I don't know if this has got the... I don't think this has got two. Wait there a second, let me come out of that one. If Craig likes it, it's got to have passed the test, hasn't it? Because it's got to be something for Craig to like it. Obviously, it's not like the real CRT. Obviously, we're not going to go that good, but I do like this. It wasn't as good on Coinops one, but you can mess about and put them on and stuff. So. Right, see if I've got that game on here. You wanted. Sure, it's on here, Future Pinball. Gone past it. Oh, there it is. It's called... I'm not very good at this at all, so I don't expect any miracles.
Try for kill shot ahead.
How do I pull the thing down, is it? I do skill shot. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh. Just straight down the middle.
Kill shot ahead. How to act like. Try for kill shot ahead.
I'm terrible at pinball games. Oh, balls.
Act bag.
If that's easy, Liz, I'd like to see what hard is. God. It's solid. It's based on physics, isn't it? They use physics of the real ball. They filled it and copied it. I don't know why they've done it, but it's solid. It's pretty solid as it is. It keeps going down middle. So that's Pac-Man anyway. Come off that, because I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at pinball games. Oh, I've come out of it altogether. You can see why they were called money guzzlers. Because they literally took your money. Some of them use different balls, I think. I'm not sure. Games we got for let's have a look at some. We don't give Atari ST much love, really, do we? I don't know if there's any good games on it. What's the good? What was Golden Axe like on it? Let's have a look at. Green screen. Prince of Persia. Oh, too late. Sorry, I only just saw that after you said Bikini Lady. It amazes me that all that them years ago, if in 1990 you could have said you're going to get a computer that will be able to play all different systems, I would never have believed you, but it's crazy. Oh. What was... Give over. Did Golden Axe come out on the 8-bits as well? I think it did, I'm sure it did. I think. Pump and hit. Scrolling is terrible, yeah. Why was that then, Craig? Didn't it have as good... Did it have like a... Because it basically tried to rush it out before Amiga, didn't they? Or something like that, I can't remember now. Yeah, you say it's shocking, but I suppose if you just come from the Spectrum, this were amazing at the time, because it were almost like that. I don't know why, but people went from the Spectrum to the Atari ST, and the people went from Commodore 64 to the Amiga. So scrolling. That's why Nitro has different tracks on the ST version. Get on the chicken leg. Oh dear. Get it off, lady. How do I use my potion? Oh, that's not it. Oh yeah, Mega Drive at best. Mega Drive has some really good classic arcade titles. Yeah, Mega Drive has the best version of Outrun as well. By a million miles. Come here, little. How do I get back up there now? If you just played it on the arcade, this PD, you wouldn't be. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's not as good as the Amiga, but it's not terrible. It's playable. Right, let's quit that. Oh, that's what. To that. So what did you say? Rampage. I don't know if I've got Rampage on here, to be honest. I don't think I have, because I've not got... Oh, I've got Prince of Persia either. No, can't see it on here. Because this one hasn't got many computers set up on it. Because normally what I do with the... I don't really play... To be honest, I don't play Atari ST that much, so... Xbox. wrecked. Burnout, classic game. Paperboy. Oh, that's a good game where you roll things around. It's 3D. It's a shame. Classic Outrun. If it works. I don't usually play PS2 games through Coin Up, so I just do it separately. So I'm not sure these will work or not. Oh. Sega 2006. That's, you can't believe that. That's what, 23 years ago. No, not 23 years ago. 17 years ago. What's that? SP?
F50. Automatic transmission. Outrun mode. Flash wave.
Get ready.
Let's go.
Yeah, I can play Winter Olympics. I'll see if I can find it in a minute. Whoa. So Outrun came out, was it in 1986? So this was what? This was 20 years later. Look at and how they improved in the graphics and the gameplay. The geese.
Checkpoint. I want to go far away.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. Bit of crazy taxi mode for you there down the hill. Oh, I didn't think you could actually go in the car.
Are you gonna give up?
Someone made to kill him as well. I didn't know you could change the view on this. 280 kilometres an hour. They have rockets on them. They're there again, look.
Checkpoint. What fun!
Oh. Banging into the side. I don't know how you do that slide either. I think you just put brakes on or something. You don't want to use brakes though. Ah, there we go, that's brakes. birds. They like the birds, isn't they?
Checkpoint.
The mountain, the 3D.
How far are you gonna take me?
How far are you gonna take me? Oh.
Are you gonna give up?
No. Ah. I'm not gonna make it this time.
Time over.
Time over. I'm getting battered. Nearly to the last bit, but no, not quite.
Game over.
Game over. Domestic abuse. So that's Outrun. I'm going to come out of this if you want in, because I think it will be on this one. Because this is old computer. Have a look for it. We played Speedball 2 last week. I'm not very good at it, you know. You're just making me want me to look stupid. What we say? What Winter Olympics, weren't it?
The biggest unanswered question is, where is the money?
Winter Games. There she is. Just for you. Can you remember this, where the birds fly off? We'll compete in some those aren't playing it. Does it play the national anthem? Oh, bit off tune. It shows how old it is because it's got West Germany on it. I've got no idea what they are. These are. What's a hot dog? Oh, do you have to spin? Wow! Wow, I actually landed it! 9.2! Oh, didn't quite land that one. I wonder if you can go one way and then the other. Wow, I got a new record there. We got gold. I know we're not competing against anybody, but I bet it's when you were competing against people, that's when you're best, when you had your mates around. What else is there? Biathlon text 2. Look, I think this is where you have to skate and shoot, don't you? How did you do this now? Is it like left, right, left, right, left, then push yourself down, then left, right, left, right. Oh. Bob said, we'll have a go at that in a minute then. Oh my god. How do you fire? So you push it down. They did a good job of trying to make it as close as they could to the actual event. But it is an hard event to emulate on the computer, really. Come on. Come on. Oh, the pressure. And the fact that Great Britain would never have anybody in this anyway. Because we're not a winter sports country, really, are we? Let's face it. Oh, he can't go as fast now. He's not going as fast. He must be shattered. Oh, how many times do you have to do it? Come on. Okay, how many times do you have to do this then? How do you get past it? Oh, there we go, finish line. Thank God for that. We got gold. What to do? Bobsleigh, you said, didn't you? Oh, sugar. So how do you do that then? Oh, how do you do it? Because you just kill me. For one more crack at that. I don't know how you do it. So how do you make sure you don't fall over then? Oh, I didn't even see that one coming. Oh, come on. Last chance. Yes, get in. We got down in 22:32. That's got to be a world record. There we go, gold. As if you might see us win gold in bobsleigh because we are pretty good at that, aren't we? I believe. Oh, so that's Winter Games on the Commodore 64. I'm wondering if I got Atari ST on here. What was that game? Rampage, weren't it, you said?
Biggest unanswered question is where is the money?
Oh. Rampage.prg. I don't think there's an Atari 4160 STE. I think that's a made up one. Oh. Not a cup of tea. Oh, get off the building, you idiot! Lizzie the Lizard is the best. Be better. Oh. Get off the... Night of destruction causes panic. Oh, electrocuted him. Seeing as it was Atari that made this, weren't it? I'm not surprised it's better on the ST. Was it Midway? Ain't that falling now? That's it, it's falling down now. Classic, this is a classic game, isn't it? This is quite good on the ST actually, I like the graphics as well, they like almost in a higher res. They look high res. See if we can see what's the name's on there. Prince of Persia. I like that. That is a good game on ST. Would you say that's one of the best games on the ST then?
Biggest unanswered question is where is the
Oh,
money?
it is on there. I didn't think it would be, but it is. There's not many. No virus located. Well, we've definitely had a stroll through different things tonight. From Laserdisc games to modern racers to Atari ST and Commodore 64. Got such a plethora of history at our age, we can play all sorts of stuff. Takes a few seconds to load. It still doesn't mean I'm going to be any good at it though. What made it go slower backwards? Was it spacebar? Oh, it tells me how many minutes I've got. Hold fire and walk. Ah. Oh, shit. To go slow. What was jump? That's jump. Oh. Ooh. What did that do? Refill energy. Oh. No, 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 we don't want to be going there. I bet I have to get that thing, don't I? Ugh. I should have pressed on the button before I jumped over there. I'll have one more go. Yes, I know, I know. You can see how people learnt this game by this. Why? 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 Right, guys, that's it. I'm going to call it a night tonight. Thank you for watching. I just don't frustrate everybody while seeing me keep dying on Atari ST. I think we're going to have to do an Atari ST stream soon. As I say, we've not played many games on that for a long time. So, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Andy, Liz, Craig, Tetley, Zan, Liliana, everybody else who's watched. If you enjoyed them, please click the like button. Next week, I'm not sure what we do, but I might do another one of these because it's just easier than trying to figure out a system to do. There is some systems I do want to do, but I'm going to make sure all the emulation works on them first before we move forwards with those. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Have a great weekend. Have a great week, sorry, should I say. And I shall see you all again next week.